Shalom. Kahalo Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat Shem Kakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elder that came before them and taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that push the word of truth and its sincerity and hope of the light tabernacle of David. Shalom and salutations to all the Aqua listening and learning. It's going to be a quick little breakdown of this song by the Jacksons. All right, there's Michael right there. Marlon, Randy, Tito, and Jackie. So Jermaine was at Motown during this. I think they went over to Capitol. Anyway, Jermaine stayed with the Gordys over at Motown. He was married to Hazel. So anyway, I did a lesson yesterday, and the name of the lesson was Can You Feel It? And I did use this thumbnail that is from that video, okay? And if you watch the video, all right, it's kind of containing both sides. It could be looked at as, of course, the devil is in the details, but, balance is what the Most High, that false balance. You can find, you understand, a message in there for Jake as well. So after I posted that, first I came up with a title, and it had nothing to do with this song or this video. And then it started coming, the spirit was like, can you feel it? Or can you dig it? Then it turned into can you feel it? Right? This song. I'm not going to play the song, but we are going to look at the lyrics and break it down. Let's see. So let's do that. What we'll do is in between there, I'll just read it all the way through, and then we'll go back and we'll take out tidbits and break that down so you can see the spirit, the righteous spiritual aspect of this song. Because again, unless Michael was leaving gems for this time, which it appears, he was doing the work of Beelzebub at that time. So anyway, because that's what the industry is about. Anyway, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? If you look around, the whole world is coming together now. What world is that? Right? Who's coming together? Who's waking up out of sleep after 3 days and a half? Okay? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Feel it in the air, right? The wind is taking it everywhere, all right? And that's the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, all right? It's even going to get into the breath down there. So all the colors of the world should be loving each other wholeheartedly, right? Now, all the colors of the world is talking about what? The speckled bird. Yes, it's all right, as in righteous, right? Going back to the speckled bird and all Israel. Take my message to your brother and tell him twice. What is that? Warn them from me? Yeah? What message? The message of the king. The kingdom is at hand, right? Take my message to your brother and tell him twice. And your brother Esau, let him know that his kingdom is found wanting. Okay? Spread the word and try to teach the man. Okay? Spread the word. What word? You understand? It is glorious gospel. You see this? So there's a big old spiritual message in here. Okay? Who spread the word and try to teach the man who's hating his brother, right? Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart or suffer sin upon him, right? When hate won't do. So wait a minute. Hate won't do where? In Israel. Also, forgive thy brother. Turn the other cheek to your brother. But this other guy, hey, hate won't do in Israel, but hey, do not I hate them that hate thee, O Lord. Where's the balance at? Because we're all the same. Who's all the same? Yes, the blood inside me is inside you now. Tell me, can you feel it? Can you feel the blood, the same blood? Who's got the same blood? Israel. Okay. Life is in the blood. Okay. Can you feel it? Now tell me. Every breath, the qua, right? Qua. Every breath you take, that breath is the breath of life. Is someone's death in another place? Whose death? Esau is his death. So every breath, right? When the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is that breath. Every breath is the death of Edom. Okay? Going into that balance. When you wake up, this motherfucker dies. You wake up to life, Edomite perishes. Like an angel gets its wings, we get wings, they get what? They fall. They are becoming the fallen, right? The Nephilim, the new Nephilim. Okay, the fallen ones. They're falling like free fall right now. Is hunger and strife to another child. Every healthy smile, right? Because we're coming out of these curses and they're going on to who? Every healthy smile is hunger and strife to another child. Who's the other child? The red child, red shield, Rothschilds. Okay, guess what? They're going to suffer all those curses. But the stars do shine. Who are the stars? The stars of heaven. Us. In promising, there it is. The stars do shine in promising salvation is near this time. Woo! Look at that. We're about to be delivered. Can you feel it? Can you feel it now? Feel what? Salvation is near this time. So, brothers and sisters, show we know how. What is this? Okay? You got to walk uprightly and be that example, that shining city on the hill. Okay? Can you feel it? All right, so this is inspiration. All the children of the world, what world? Israel. What children? Children of Israel. All the children of the world should be what? Loving each other wholeheartedly. What is love? Keeping the commandments. Right? Yes, it's all right, all righteous. Okay? Take my message to your brother and tell him twice. Take the news to the marching men, right? Who's that? That's you jakes that are in the military who are killing their brothers when death won't do. You got to know who is of Israel and who is not, right? And if you're in this man's military, you're in the wrong army, right? Because we're all the same. Who's all the same? Israel. Yes, the blood inside my veins is inside of you. Who's that talking about? Israel. Now tell me, can you feel it? So, hey, all right. Can you see that? I mean, we'll get a couple of scriptures, but I pretty much went down the whole thing. Right? The whole world is coming together now. What do you mean now? Can you feel it? This is what happened yesterday. It's in the air. The change is in the air. Right? Feel it in the air. That change, right? We got to go through hell to get to heaven. Well, hell is in high gear right now, shifting. Okay. All the colors of the world. What's that? That's the speckled bird. Let's get that. Let's get the speckled bird. my heritage is to me. Let's see. Jeremiah 12:9. My heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about her, round about are against her. Come ye, assemble all the beasts of the field, come to devour. All right? That speckled bird is talking about you jakes looking like the other nations. All right? And it shows up right here. All the colors of the world should be loving each other wholeheartedly. What is love? Who keeps the commandments? The men of the Lord. Israel. Who are the commandments given to? Israel. Okay? By Moses out there in the desert. Right? Yes, it's all righteous. Take my message. What message? Right? Warn them. We'll just get a couple real quick. Is it 33? This is Ezekiel 33:7. So thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the turn them from me. Hear what? The word at my mouth. This message, right? Take my message to your brother and tell him twice. Spread the word, hear the word at my mouth, and try to teach the man, right? Yes, the blood inside me that's Israel. Brothers. It's just that simple. Sorry, you can't make it happen. All right? Suffer not sin. It's Leviticus 8 euros. Leviticus 19:17. Thou shalt not. That's a commandment. Thou shalt not hate who? Thy brother in thine heart. That's talking about Israel. Thou shalt. Let's break it all the way down here. Leviticus 19:17. Who is it talking about? Well, you can't hate your brother Esau now. Do not hate a fellow Israelite in your heart. Boom! Where's Esau right there? But you can't abhor not an Edomite. What? You must not abhor hatred against your brother Israel in your heart. Abhor not an Edomite. Whatever. Do not hate a fellow Israelite in your heart. It's simple. All right? This whole song is a hidden message to Israel. Okay? It's talking about blood. Who's all the same? All men now. All Israel. Okay? Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole, Indian, speckled bird. We're all the same. Okay? The stars. I shall exalt my throne above who? The stars of who are the stars of heaven? Let's get that. The stars. Stars of heaven. Woman arrayed. I will exalt my throne. Where's that? It's 14. Isaiah 14. Bear with me. Isaiah 14. What? 14. Let's go 13. For thou hast said in thine heart, Esau, O Lucifer, son of the morning, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. Who are the stars of God? Okay. Who are the stars of God? But the stars do shine, said, is hunger and strife to another child. That another child is Rothschild, red child, right? But the stars do shine, not you, red shields, in promising salvation. Who are the stars? The children of Israel. Stars of God. And you're trying to exalt yourself above us, right? I will exalt my throne above the stars of God, Israel. So this is speaking directly to us in the spirit, okay? In that qua, that breath of life. But the stars do shine, and promising salvation is near this time. Can you feel it, brothers and sisters? So, I mean, it's clear, right? Look at this. Promising salvation is near this time. Listen to this message coming out of this song. And when was this written? I have to look into it. Featured. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you dig it? Can you feel it? Jacksons. Jacksons. Sons of Jack. Let's just go into Wikipedia real quick. I highly doubt that the Jackson 5 wrote this song, or the Jacksons. And even in, I mean, these guys are glowing and they got on froze and they're like giants. Lyrics, let's see, Wikipedia, March 1980. Is a song by an American pop group, the Jacksons, recorded in March 1980, released as a single from the third album, Triumph. Written by brothers Michael and Jackie. Wow. The song featured solo leads by Randy and Michael. Released as a single in 81. Okay. Hey. Written and composed by Michael Jackson and Jackie Jackson. Produced by the Jacksons. Look at that. Look at that. String arrangement. See, I used to love strings. Greg Fillinganes, right? Keyboards, right? Where's Nathan East? Ollie Brown, okay? Jerry Hay, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Horn arrangements by Jerry Hay. Tom 84. Look at this. We used to read the back of album covers and know who was playing. Anyway. Yeah, that's pretty amazing that they wrote it. Because they were like a vocal band. Generally, they didn't write their music. They were being assisted. But, and even Michael, when he put Off the Wall as a heat wave album, really, because your boy Rod Temperton was really writing. I guess they were a duo or whatever, but what happened was in Heat Wave, the lead singer was in an accident and nixed the band, and then Rod Temperton started coming over here to America because they were from England, I believe. And so Michael kind of took the place of the Heat Wave singer, and that's where that whole Michael Jackson solo record thing came from. It was mainly Rod Temperton. Anyway, that's a different story. But yeah, yep, they wrote it. And let's go back to this and get one more. Go away from it. Let's see. Feel it. Lyrics. What was it? Salvation is of the Jews. What else did I want to get? I had something specific I wanted to give, but it kind of got away. Let's just get that for the lack of something better. We know what we worship. This is John 4:22. Okay. Ye worship, ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. Okay. It's that salvation shall be saved. Okay. So what is this doing in there? In promising salvation is nearer than we believe, is near this time. In promising salvation is near this time. Is nearer than when we believe. Let me say salvation is nearer. Nearer, is a near. Nearer. He was a nearer. My nearer. Romans 13:11. And that, we're going to end on this. Knowing the time, see that word time? That now is high time to awake out of sleep. That's in there too. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. Go back. Okay. Near this time. What? In promising salvation, this is what the men of the Lord are out doing. We're promising salvation to the elect. It's saying it is nearer than when we believed. Look at that. Okay? Go back. Knowing the time, go back. Let's say time. This time. Salvation. Knowing the time is near. All right? And that, knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep. That's what I want to get. Sleep. Waking up. If you look around, the whole world is coming together now. Can you feel it? Okay. We're waking up. That's what that means. The whole world is waking up and coming together. Right? So that's about it. Yep. Okay, so we'll end it right there. We hope that the elect are edified. It's a spiritual song, right? When you know the mysteries in the dark sayings, right? You know who salvation is for, and you know what it means to love thy neighbor, right? Your neighbor is who? We went over that, right? Who's your neighbor? Jake is your neighbor. Do not hate a fellow Israelite in your heart. Rebuke your neighbor frankly, so you will not share in their guilt. Who is your neighbor? It just told you. A fellow Israelite. All right, so with that, we hope the elect were edified. Brothers and sisters, with that, shalom. Your name.